Okay, welcome to part 3 of the Snowwolf M41A Pulse Rifle review. This is quite a brief section really, just looking at sort of what you get in the box, that kind of thing. Plain cardboard box, couple of stickers on each side with the usual obligatory warning signs on in nice kind of cross-hatched alien-esque style, made in China. Aged 18 or above, so all of us big kids with plenty of money to spend on stuff like this are absolutely fine. Okay, so opening up the box, inside you get the Pulse Rifle, which actually when it's new comes in a plastic bag. That slot there is where the battery would go, the stick battery, which I've actually got in the rifle now. And the manual, which is going to really kind of form most of this particular section. And in addition to that, just behind, underneath there, you've got the cleaning stroke unjamming rod. Also, when you first get the gun, there will be a little bag of BBs. I think there's about 200 in there. So you are going to have to get yourself a nice big bag of BBs if you intend on using this. And there's also a couple of these foam strips stuck to the inside of the case to obviously protect the gun as well. So that's basically the gun side. But what I really wanted to talk about is the manual. I have to say that this is by far the finest and most detailed manual of any airsoft gun I've ever owned. You've got the picture on the front. And there's the usual hard to understand if you're actually reading the text bits, warning signs that tell you how to not use your airsoft gun, i.e. waving it around in public. And then we get onto some stuff about the actual Thompson itself, the Thompson safety catch and fire selector switches. But actually it's when you get into the manual properly, past the section that tells you about how to adjust the hop settings, that you can see that the manual is really detailed. It's actually photographs and it shows you step by step how to disassemble the original Thompson submachine gun and basically strip the whole weapon back down to the gearbox and so on. You kind of have to read this backwards to figure out how you're going to remove things like the shroud and the other alien gun kits bits. But this is a really thorough manual, much better than what I've experienced before from this sort of thing. Now, as you can see here, if you go sort of to the later pages, you can remove the whole of the plastic shroud, which on this particular gun is painted blue colour. So it would be very easy to remove this and respray it to a colour of your choice, obviously taking into consideration the laws surrounding that in your particular jurisdiction. And then we get to the last bit where it's telling you basically how to fit the battery, magazine, etc, etc. And that's kind of what you get. Now, this is a really good manual, much better, like I said, than anything I've had on an airsoft gun before. And it's I'm sure that's going to turn up on the internet as a scanned PDF at some point. In fact, if I get the chance, I might even do it myself. Bear in mind, if you download it and use it, there are some copyright issues to consider. So that's the gun as it comes in the box, and next will be the shooting review, which I'll be filming later on this afternoon. Thanks YouTubers and fellow airsofters, and I'll see you later.